Hey guys, this is Helix from Calorie Mates, and we'll be having a 1 versus 1 with the players Ice from Pandas and Ralph Silver from Calorie Mates. Now first of all, I want to state that this is not a competitive 1 versus 1. This is actually somewhat of an experiment for Annihilation's YouTube channel. And myself, this is actually my first time doing this, so I have no idea how it will turn out. Knowing these two players personally and having played them both, Ice is quite decent in 1 versus 1s. He's not the best, but he can get around. On the other hand, Rao isn't all that good. He has some stuff he can improve on. Let's see how this turns out. Having that said, let's get this 1 versus 1 started. Alright, so we start off with, in the blue corner with Ralph Silver, running to the bottom, trying to get the frog first, spraying some grenades there, so Ice can't get down. Ice spraying some grenades back. And this is really important because the person who gets the target first actually has a huge advantage. Now here it's actually pretty hard to shoot because it's a lot of dodging and a lot of shooting, and there's no cover at all. Almost no cover. And we have a double blow. So no one got the target there at first. You have to wait now. Kind of boring, I know, but it's part of MGO. So again, we go with Rao. Ice getting there first, throwing some grenades. Getting the points due to the target carry. Ice's aim not the best there. You see, auto aim. Finish the job. So now Ice has a huge advantage, being close to the goal and killing Rao close to it. And Rao now has to flush Ice out. He didn't get any points there in that little run. Now Ice here's okay. Well, Rao for there did a kind of bad job. He wasn't really applying pressure, so he let Ice get to the goal. But fortunately, he got a lucky headshot there and stopped him from getting any Ice getting a good grenade in there, cutting him off. Now Ice does a good job in cutting off the players. As you can see, he gets directly in the path of the target and the goal. So what Rao has to do is dodge bullets, and okay, that was a really bad dodge, and he ran up in the open. Just don't do that. Ice kept behind cover and played it smart a little, and now because he did kill Rao close to the target, he could get there sooner. It seems Rao again got a lucky headshot with a flinch. See, Rao here is really applying pressure, and Ice was just allowed to roll into the goal. Now the basic thing about 1 versus 1 is a player has to kill 2 times in a row. If you kill 2 times in a row, you're able to run all the way to the target, and of course get a lot of points. Minimum 10. Ice there had low health, so Rao just eventually ended up spraying. But like I was saying earlier, Rao has to get 2 kills in a row in order to get more points. Because right now, as you can see, Ice will come off. If Rao manages to kill Ice the second time, then he will start getting points. Unless Ice completely messes up. Now Ice here is trying a different strategy and trying to flank him. Now I don't like this about Ice. Never mind. Yeah, I don't like that because he goes around and basically uses him easy run all the way to the goal. Now that is a strategy you could take, but it's not the best. Ice throwing grenades, flush them out. Grenades in 1 versus 1 aren't really used to kill the player. It's mostly just flush them out of the goal, flush them out from wherever they are. Not really used as a lethal weapon. Now here in shootouts like this, it's really important to time your shots. As you can tell, your aim is good. I mean, having good aim is obviously good. but it's mostly timing your shots really gonna help out. Kind of like whack-a-mole, I guess. What's going on here? Ice getting lucky, and Rao missing every shot. Wow, that was that was retarded. Right, so Ice needs to get that second kill to start getting more points, and Rao cutting him off. Now he did a good job in this one. Unfortunately, yeah, he ran out in the open, but he luckily got another shot. Now because the target was taken at a close point to the goal, Rao was able to actually get more points. Ice got lucky in that one, or Rao just messed up horribly, and got a kill with a grenade, which is very unusual. Alright, we have Ice now winning by around 12 points. Apparently the room is laggy. On to the next round. They're going to switch positions now, and we'll see how this goes. Now 12 points isn't that hard to get, but still it could be completely different from the other round. Ice tried cutting off Rao, knowing he goes down at the very beginning, but he went down the stairs instead of going down. There, Ice getting a flank on Rao from behind. Now Ice has a huge advantage. Now Rao here can try to cut him off with some grenades. See how he does. He didn't do it well. Good job, but at least he's not in the goal. Ice keeps pressure on, doing a good job. Here Ice didn't put pressure on Ice, so Ice now can just simply run into the goal. Ice trying to hide in the corner so he doesn't get shot from the left hand side. And then shootout here. It's a lot of dodging. Rao has some cover, so that kind of gives him an advantage. All this time, Ice was actually inside the goal. So he got a ton of points there, 16. Rao has a lot of catching up to do. Ice again trying to cut him off with the grenades. Now with the flank, Rao does have low health, so all Ice has to do is just spray him, basically. Kind of lost his target there. Something he didn't want to do, but there he finds it. Alright. Ice winning that little showdown there. Now having a good advantage. But Rao could actually make it in time to cut him off. If he spawns him, maybe change weapon or something. Never mind. Now taking the stairs isn't a bad strategy, it's just that you have a lot of trouble shooting down. And you're pretty easy target for the one who's in the bottom, since you're moving in a linear path. Now Ice uses the mini map, as you can tell, so he knows what the target is. All he has to do is just spray grenades where he thinks it's gonna be in. He actually has a good timing and everything. Mini map is really important. So there, Ice managed to make it all the way over there. He got 1 point though. See, because he only got 1 kill in a row. You need at least 2, like I said earlier, to get a lot of points. So it could be a strategy you could take when you have your target. When you have a target, sorry, you can play aggressive and move ahead and try to shoot him down before you even try to go into the goal. Rao here is doing its mean. Sorry, Ice applied a lot of pressure. Rao. So Rao had to stay behind. Luckily, Rao got a headshot in that one, and finally is able to get some points. Ice applying pressure with grenades, tried to force him into the corner. Rao, he didn't make a good choice there. Alright, Raul getting another lucky headshot apparently. Ice couldn't really see his head, but apparently Raul did. Raul might have a little advantage because the goal is the target is actually in his goal. But Ice made it there first. Not an underhand throw, not the best one. Let's see, Raul will try to cut him off the top. Well, he didn't kill him, but at least he took a ton of health away from him, so that gives you actually a huge advantage. A grenade can take you out in one hit. So Raul there not taking the best position to cutting off Ice. And Ice is allowed to win now. Now, there's no way that Raul can make it at all. So there you have it. Ice is the winner of this 1 vs 1. Again, this was not a competitive 1 vs 1. Raul is not the best 1 vs 1 player. It was actually more of an experiment. So there you have it. Ice winning by around 40 points. He had a huge advantage with Raul.